What's going on, everybody? Finally, we are here. We are live. And we can have guests on here, man. So yeah, man, smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And I told you guys I was gonna be giving you guys 5 for 5 different topics, 5 for 5 live streams. And yeah, man, my brother, Jalik the leader, man, we're gonna get in here and roast, man. Probably have some couple other people on as well. This is gonna be an awesome live stream, so you guys definitely don't want to miss this, man. Smash that like button, you guys. And without further ado, man, my brother Jalik the leader, like I told you guys, he has his own channel. I had my own channel, but when you come together, it could possibly be an explosion. Watch yourself. Go ahead, Jalik the leader.
What's popping, man?
What's going on, man?
What's the subject thing? You got like you everywhere with your thing. You doing your 5 minute lives?
I'm doing something new. I'm trying something new out, man. 5 for 5 live streams in one day.
So what you talking about now? You talking about Ugas or you talking about? I can't hear you.
Huh?
Oh, okay, now I can hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
All right, bro. We in there then, dog. We in there. No, today we was gonna talk. I was gonna talk about, obviously the Ugas in the WBA situation with you, but I wanted to talk about the state of the 135-pound division, like we touched on the other night. But I feel like we didn't really get a deep dive into the division like I really wanted to. Because you got fighters out there, and like you said, the guy Stanionis, I don't think a lot of people know about him in the 147-pound division, but I've seen him fight. Is there anything that you can tell me about him that I don't already know?
No, I've been watching him, and he keeps progressing. He had a challenging fight with Thomas DeLorme. He was about to fight Boots in a couple days, but he's trained by Freddie Roach. He's a good body puncher, and it appears that he's get stronger as the fight goes on. You know what I mean? So
wow,
that's a good trait to have. You know what I'm saying? He's not on Virgil or Boots level as a contender at 147, but the way Ugas fights, a lot of times Ugas fights to his level of competition, like when he fought Ramos. He fought Ramos September, right? 2020.
Ramos, yeah. Ramos.
I heard he got hurt in that fight, right? Not saying just because you get hurt.
Did who get hurt in that fight?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
who got hurt in that fight?
I heard Ugas got hurt in that fight. But just seeing how he fight, it's like he don't go. He's not like Usyk. You know how Usyk can start off at 1 gear and then he go to 2 and 3 and get stronger as the fight go on. Ugas don't really do that. He stays at the same pace. So fighters like that, it's kind of like how Laura is. Fighters like that, they always gonna put themselves in a situation where they're gonna be complaining about the judges and not going their way. Instead of you got to go out there and take it and make it where it's a definite win. And somebody like Stanionis, who's hungry, who just signed with Pro Bellum. You heard of Pro Bellum, right?
Pro Bellum, yeah.
Yeah, that's Richard Schaefer's new new promotional thing. But they putting a lot of people around and they trying to be international. Now, just thinking of it from a business, if they sign Stanionis, who's originally from Lithuania, speaks perfect English.
Yeah.
From a business standpoint, don't you think they want to link up with people in Lithuania? So it's sad, but that's how the business is, because they probably look at Ugas, who didn't get a lot of ratings with what's his name? Pacquiao.
No, they didn't. They didn't at all. I'm glad you brought that up.
Exactly. It's a business. So once you understand that, what they really doing, he's gonna have to fight Stanionis, because from an international perspective, they can make more money off of Stanionis than they can Ugas. But Ugas, that's an extra payday for him. It's a winnable fight. It's not. He lucky it's not Virgil Ortiz, bro. Because Virgil Ortiz is ranked high. He lucky it's not, bro. Because Virgil Ortiz is ranked higher than Stanionis, I believe.
Yo, he is so lucky, putting that shit out there with Virgil Ortiz, man. First of all, shout out to the chat. Y'all smash that like button. Crypto Colors, I need 37 likes right now. But Mason, what's up, man? He says back, Brody. Crypto Color says, what's going on, Corey? We got Jalik the leader. If you guys haven't, you guys got to subscribe to his channel as well. We've been doing this for a while, man. Like I said, I'm just getting back onto the scene.
But yeah, man, we're gonna roast right now, man. We're gonna start cooking. So yeah, man, Stanioni right now. Do you think he's a legitimate threat
Oh,
at
for sure,
147 pounds,
for
Jaleel the
sure,
leader?
for sure. Because fighters like that, he's like he real. I could tell he worked in the gym. He probably listening to Freddie Roach, and I don't think Freddie Roach. He might be a little overrated, but he's in the gym, and I'm sure he getting good sparring. Gabe Rosado, L.A. is itself, so he get a lot of Mexican sparring, a lot of different levels of sparring. And if he working hard in the gym, like I said, he's a good body puncher, you know. And Ugas like to brawl it out sometimes, so he's not going to be moving around a lot. He's not a hard target, so it makes it easier for Stanionis. You know what I mean? And homeboy don't have the greatest of jabs, in my opinion. So that's a live fight. And I'm not the only one that's saying that. Like people I'm in boxing chats with said the same thing. Like, yeah, he might can
But
lose.
see, the only thing that scares me, Jaleel the leader, is what I gotta throw in there right now, bro.
Yeah.
Is that you guys knows when somebody's hurt and he knows when to fucking jump on them. And I gotta give him that. You know what I mean? I gotta give him credit on that. You
Mhm.
know, he took a lot of punches in that Manny Pacquiao fight. Who's to say that that Manny Pacquiao fight didn't take a lot or some out of you guys? That was a very brutal fight for both fighters. Manny Pacquiao's face looked crazy. You guys'
Mhm.
face looked crazy. So it's just like one of those things, man. You gotta understand, man. The WBA sees something in this fight that they're like, hold on, wait. We know you were supposed. We know Errol Spence, and that's another thing. Errol Spence, if you think about it, is getting his shit under the stick all the way around, man. He was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao, and I'm not taking sides. I'm just calling
Yeah,
a
I feel
spade.
you.
You all know that. You guys all know that I ain't the biggest Earl Spence fan, but I respect him, and I think he's a really, really good fighter, if not great fighter. But I gotta call a spade a spade. You know, they fucked him over royally on this one, man, because he was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao for the WBA title, which would have been his signature win, I think. I think a Manny Pacquiao win in Earl Spence's career would have been the best win of his career. That's number one. Number two, he didn't get that fight, and he didn't get the WBA title, more importantly. And number three, you guys has the belt, and now they're telling you guys you're not gonna fight um Earl Spence. You're gonna fight who we tell you to fight. How do you feel about that in the WBA's, Jalik the leader? Real.
Yeah, part of me is like Earl. Part of me is not mad at it because of Earl Spence's type of injury. Cal Brook came back like 9 months after he got his eye messed up against Triple G and fought Errol Spence. That was orbital bone. So when it comes to your eye, you can't be playing no games like that. Now, just because the doctor said it, it doesn't hurt you to wait an extra 3 to 6 months when your eye has a detached retina. So I'm thinking, okay, Earl can just rest up. But see, Earl Spence hasn't fought his mandatory since like 2018, El Campo. But I do want to see the unification.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
actually want to
true.
see it, but
And
what
you know,
I want to
Angelique
see
the leader,
Earl
you
get a
know how the
rectified,
IBF
bro.
is, man.
Exactly. I don't want to see Earl's eye be damaged like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a major injury.
Oh
So
yeah.
what
See,
are
a
you
lot of
rushing back
people aren't
for?
talking about that
Yeah,
either,
like
Jalik the
what's the
leader.
rush, bro? Sometimes things happen. It may seem bad, but it's really in your favor. You don't want to end your career over your eye. Look at Abner Morris. It happened
Yeah,
twice.
yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
true, man.
It happened
Wow.
twice. So what's the rush? What's the rush?
Wow.
You know what I mean? What's the rush? So that's why I was looking at it from that standpoint. But if Earl wasn't hurt and then they done it, then I'd be like, yeah. But for him to have the type of injury that he has, I'm like, I mean, and then isn't it beneficial also because, like I said, it's not Boots, it's not Virgil Ortiz, so this is the extra payday. He gonna get over 1 million. He may even get 2 million. So
Wow.
why not do that? And it's like he fought in August. Before that, it's like he fought a year. Like, why is he complaining about fighting more than twice a year? Like, we fight every 3 months. Like, is he having problems making weight? I'm starting to think of all types of stuff. Like, what's up, bro?
Who you talking about? You guys?
Ugas, yeah, like what's up with you? You just felt like, why
Wow.
don't you want to fight? Why can't you fight
Yeah.
now in December and then come out and fight Earl in February,
I'm
March?
telling you, man, that fucking fight was brutal with him and Manny Pacquiao, dude. And he's just becoming a champion. Like he's a fairly new champion. And see, when you go to fight, let me tell you something too, man. When you go to fight lower level talent like the Pirellas of the world and some of the other guys he fought leading up into that Manny Pacquiao, not Porter and not them, but before that, okay? You guys has been on a murderous road lately of fighting all of these dudes, man. And I mean, at what point did your body say, what the fuck, dude?
Ugas
I
is a
mean,
good
Sean
fighter.
Porter hit you guys with some hellacious punches, and Manny Pacquiao, as old as Manny Pacquiao is, he still had a pop when it came to you guys.
Ugas is a good fighter. I'm not saying it. It's just like it's like I don't know. It's like if his injury is there, if Earl wasn't injured and they was like boom trying to make it, but they also trying to save face from with the incident with the WBA. And I just read somewhere on Twitter that you remember Gary Shaw?
Yeah.
Gary Shaw, who was on either Top Ranker Golden Boy side when they was trying to sue Al Heyman, now works for the WBA. So you see how you putting the pieces together? So now okay, I can see that. They like, okay, forget this. You see how that goes? He's like, man, forget this. I'm in this position of power. Forget this. We're not going to allow this to happen. But it's not like it's impossible. He beat Stanionis. Now, once he beats Stanionis, and then he probably can ask for a unification then, because he already beat Jamal James. Well, Jamal James is probably the favorite to beat. Jamal James is probably the favorite to beat
his next fight coming up.
I've never really seen that Butaev guy, but yeah, we'll see, man. But we'll see. I don't want Earl I to get off. It's not up to me, but I don't like to see him rush back. Like, because also remember this. Remember Monster Nue fought.
Good points too, Jalik.
Corey, remember Monster Nue fought Donito Donaire?
Yeah.
And he got his orbital messed up, and he was originally scheduled to fight Casimero like a few months later when he just signed with Top Ring. I was like, why are they bringing him back?
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, it got pushed back. So sometimes things happen in your favor to help you. You come in 5 months later after. Come on, man.
I think that eye injury you need at least a year to heal. On a year, right? Don't they say a year?
Yeah, like it's better to wait. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to see Earl eye be permanent. I don't like that, man.
So do you think Earl's eye? Do you think he could? Do you think it still could possibly hinder him in his career? Be honest, that's a serious injury.
Yeah,
and another thing, Julie, before I go in on this, I'm gonna let you rip. But I want you to tell the fans out there and let everybody know how serious is that motherfucking injury.
Now, from what I seen a tear, and then I saw a detached retina. Whether it's a tear or detached retina, one of the most precious gifts that we blessed with is the ability to see for people that can actually see, because everybody is not as fortunate as us that can actually see. You get what I mean?
That's true.
So, me personally, I got LASIK surgery. It's a version of LASIK surgery. It's different versions. One you heal up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you got the surgery done.
Right. One you heal up in like 2 days. Mine, I took the longer one just so I won't have certain effects. The one I get is usually
What effect? Let the people know.
It's like eye dryness and different things like that. But what happens is when you get it, your eye, like the first 2 days, your eyes be burning. You can't see because it's like they put some stuff in your eyes. You be done. You just stuck in a crib. You call off work. You don't go back to work because the light hurts your eyes. It's crazy. So I don't know. I'm sure it's not the same exact thing as a detached retina, but I'm sure the stuff they put in his eyes and different things like that. So, but now, I mean, LASIK, I recommend it. It's great. I don't got to wear glasses. I don't got to wear contacts. I don't got to wear none of that. So, but your eyes ain't no joke, bro. Eyes ain't no joke. Real talk. So hopefully, Earl eyes come back. But I got Earl beating Ugas anyway. It's gonna be curious, but I got a funny feeling. that the IBF is gonna mandate Boots because he ranked number 3 in the IBF or number 4, but he's right below Sean Porter. But Sean Porter just lost. I think they're gonna mandate him versus Kudratillo for either the interim IBF or the right to face Errol Spence. I got a feeling that's gonna happen.
Hey, Jalik, can you hear me?
Now I can, yeah. Can you hear
Hold
me?
on real quick.
Thumbs up. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, jump in and jump back out. Jump in and jump back out. Hey, Jalik. There you go. Jump in and jump back out. Yeah, the quality. I couldn't really hear him. I really want to hear what he got to say though. He says, I can hear you. All right, come back in. Blue Blood, what's up, bro? What's going on, Blue Blood in the building? What's happening, bro? We doing a little live stream today, man. Talking this boxing shit, man. Yeah, man. This is awesome, man. Like Jalik said, man, that eye injury is nothing to play with. Wow, man. I did not know that Jalik actually got that actually done. He got that surgery done, and wow, that was I didn't know that, and I didn't, Kell Brook had that same injury. You guys got to understand, Kell Brook had that same injury, and a lot of other fighters have as well, man. And like he said, Abner Mars did as well. Excuse me, y'all. We got a storm over here. In the DMV, so it's definitely gonna be a little tricky. Hey, Jalik, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, yeah, you back now, man. So you were saying what now? So you saying that eye injury is serious?
Yeah, I didn't, like I said, I got LASIK because I didn't want to wear contacts and glasses no more. So I'm just using a reference how I just remember how my eye was real crazy and you just be like, you can't see everything blurry. I had to it took me like 2 days. I just had to stay in the crib and then it recovered and then it gets better. You put some drops and stuff in your eyes, but hopefully, like I said, I don't want to see boxing is very, most of these guys' careers don't last long, so we'll see. But I got Errol beating Ugas anyway.
So do you think? I mean, so with all of that said, Jalik deleted. With all of that said, do you think right now that Errol Spence, 80% Errol Spence can still beat you guys? What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
So Errol Spence does not have to be at 100% to beat you guys. That's what you feel?
80%. But even if you win the fight, you can still get a messed up eye. You see what I mean?
So you think whoever he fights next is going to be pivotal for his career, coming off that eye injury?
I believe so. Yeah. Or you don't know when it happened again. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know when it happened again. It's like luck of a draw. You don't know. Just like with a cut, some people was more prone to cuts, but we don't know. But I got him beating Ugas though for sure.
Well, let me ask you this. If you're a boxer, if you're going in there one-on-one with Errol Spence, are you looking to touch that fucking eye up?
Yeah, it's sad to say. It's sad.
It's a brutal sport, man. You know the sport we love, Jalik.
It's sad to say, bro. It's sad to say, but that's what happens. You seen Lennox Lewis versus Vitaly Klitschko. That's what happens. That's a TKO victory. If you hit somebody in the eye and they can't come, it's sad. But everybody's going to be going after his eye. That's just common knowledge in boxing. Because Errol was the biggest, like one of the biggest names at 147. And one of the biggest names in all the sports. So they making Errol is the hunted now. He used to be the hunter. Now he's the hunted. So everybody want to make their name off of him. So it's like everybody want to fight him now. So, man. So I just hope it's, we'll see. They might change their mind though. You don't know with the WBA. They might change their mind. It's like they going back and forth.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you on Twitter, Corey?
I have not made a Corley Boxing is not on Twitter right now.
Oh, okay. You be finding some stuff on Twitter because Earl put something up. He said, he trying to get the fight.
It sounds like on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken, Jalik, I don't have Twitter, but it sounds like Twitter is almost like fighters like give you little clues or something like that. Is that what it is?
Yeah, they just like speak their mind. You know what I'm saying? I was never into Twitter, but I said, you know what? I just got on there. It'd be interesting, but it's like he
So it's knowledgeable stuff you can learn on Twitter.
Yeah, this is something, and then the whoever that you following or whatever, reach out, or even if you don't follow them, you can still see what they doing. But he put up there what you gonna do. What's the WBA guy name? Gilberto.
Oh yeah.
Put it out there. Earl said, "At Gilberto WBA, what we doing?"
Oh, he added him,
Yeah, he trying to make the
the
fight.
CEO of the company.
Yeah, they both went at him. They both trying to make the fight. But see, both of them WBA usually they got all these regular belts, which hopefully they just get rid of them. So it's up to Al Heyman. What is Al Heyman going to do? Is Al Heyman going to reach out to them? But like I just said, I just read that Gary Shaw is down on the WBA, and we know how those sanctioning bodies are. It's a business, it's politics, it's behind the scenes stuff. So I don't know how that's going to favor him.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports. He says salute to my bro Corey Lee Boxing. Crypto Color says, Corey, the world changing, bro. The government want to take money out of our bank accounts when they want to they talking about it in politics. The new government proposal have the Federal Reserve control your bank account. Wow, I didn't know that. Crypto Color says at Jalik the Leader. This is at you though, Jalik the Leader. He says Bud's going to kill Porter and Tank's going to beat that boy. He's going to fight next. Wow.
Rolly is dangerous, especially from rounds 1.
Yeah, let's talk about that Rolly fight, man. I really want to talk about that fight, man.
How do
you feel about that Rolly fight? How do you even feel about Rolly, Jalik?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know I'm against the grain and I don't lie on nothing. I've been a Rolly fan. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's something about Tank is a bad boy, though. I'm gonna take that.
It's something about Rolly, man.
You got to think of this. Leonard Ellaby and Mayweather is not putting money behind Rolly, but yet Rolly still got a name. So it's obvious that he is self-made, dude. He don't.
That's what I'm saying. Rolly said that in the press conference too. He said, "I'm self-made. I'm here by myself because I got here by myself."
He did though, just sparring. He only started boxing a couple years ago. He used to do judo.
That Ryan Garcia thing helped him out too, though. Remember that?
Exactly. He got the personality, and a lot of. I'm sorry to say, a lot of boxers don't got a personality in any field, whether you do music, whatever. Your personality goes beyond what what your art is. So. The first 6 rounds gonna be dangerous, but Tank's body shots probably get him out of there late. But it's gonna be very interesting. And if Barrios hurt Tank in his last fight, and I like Bullet. Bullet is bad. They got a real good.
Yo, what's up with you and Bullet, man? You fuck with Bullet though. I've been hearing you talk about Bullet. They got a good
chemistry. When you really believe in your coach and your coach believe in you, you can reach the impossible, bro. I'm telling you. And he real awkward. Yeah. Rolly dangerous, bro. First 6 rounds gonna be crazy. Now, if he frees up, because a lot of times Mayorga used to talk trash, but then after a while, after the Vernon Forrest fight, he quit and done crazy stuff to get out of the fight. If he do all that, then, but if he stand his ground and got heart, then it's gonna be interesting, bro. Especially.
So let me ask you this: does Rolly? I mean, a lot of people talk about Rolly, a lot of people talk about his gimmicks, and a lot of people talk about this and that. We all know that Gervonta Davis is not, as far as the Devin Haney's, the Shakur Stevensons of the world. We all know that a lot of people say that the hit on Gervonta Davis is his boxing ability. That's what a lot of people say. Is his boxing ability, which it doesn't seem like he has a big deficiency on boxing ability, but do you think that would hinder him in this Rolly fight? And do you even think he has to go in that bag to even use that against Rolly? When Rolly's coming in there, we all know what Rolly's gonna do, Jaleek. Rolly's coming in there to knock your fucking head off. Period.
Yeah. And he got a street style, and he throwing elbows. So the referee gonna play a different.
And Jaleek, I seen the way that the Gervonta Davis's trainer, Coach Calvin, and his other trainer that he has, he has Banger's trainer, Barry Hunter.
Yeah.
He has both of them in his corner. Do you think now I'm gonna get back to Barry in a minute, but do you think that Gervonta Davis is worried about Rolly Ramiro's power?
He better be. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He better be. If he overlook him, it's not. You don't overlook fighters. Like I'm telling you, you can't do that because Tank is Tank, everybody, if you notice, everybody call out Tank, right? So
Yeah.
he's the hunted. Errol Spence is the hunted. Everybody want to fight him. So whoever he fighting gonna train crazy hard. Barrios done pretty good, but Tank closed the show up on him.
Smash that like button too, you guys. Smash that like button.
Shakur, yeah, I can see that. Crypto Shakur versus
So yeah,
Lomachenko.
so Crypto in the chat says,
Don't, hey UGC, don't sleep on Rolly. I'm telling you.
Crypto Color says Rolly's got beat up sparring Haney. Laugh out loud. So Tank's going to wash Rolly back. I'm gonna let you know. Crypto Color says Rolly just picked the wrong fight this year. I'm gonna let you know. And I'm not trying to be biased, and I'm not trying to be, on anybody's side, because this is just a fair assessment. Okay. Just like people said just like Ohio State Runs Boxing said in our last live stream. People thought Mike Tyson was gonna blow through Buster Douglas.
Yeah.
People thought that, it was just a foreseen conclusion that, Klitschko was gonna be the heir apparent and he was gonna beat Lennox Lewis. And you gotta understand there's a certain fights, okay? Maybe in this generation, maybe not. Okay, where a fighter is tested and it brings the absolute best out of him. I'm letting you know right now, Jalik, and everybody watching. Rolly Romero is gonna test Tank. This is the biggest puncher that he's been in the ring with by far to date. Okay,
he's big, bro.
Rolly is a real 135 pounder. Okay. When he sized up Gervonta Davis was noticeably smaller than Rolly Romero. And this is the first time in Gervonta Davis's career that he's been smaller than his fighter that's in front of him.
He's a little smaller than Barrios, but
so what do you think? Yeah, but I feel like the Barrios, you gotta understand, yeah. Tank is thick. Tank is, no homo, but it's like he's a real solid fighter. And smash that like button, y'all. And it's like Jalik, Mason says, what'd you say, bro?
Nah, that fight gonna be crazy, bro. I can't wait for this shit, bro.
What fight?
Tank versus Rolly. I can't wait for this fight.
Why do you say that, man? Let the fans know. Why do you say that?
Nah, because I told y'all I'm a Rolly fan and I'm a Tank fan. So stylistically, it's crazy. I'm telling you, if you never know, he could be the next Madonna, or he can be the next Mayorga. He might go in there and beat him. Everybody thought Adrian Broner was going to beat Madonna, and he lost. But you never know, man. That's on paper. It's Tank. I favor Tank, but I just got a feeling that if Rolly and Bullet, they working together, they got some stuff in their sleeves, and a lot of it's going to determine how the referee is. If the referee let them bang and don't be breaking it up, I don't know, bro. and what if Tank hit him with his best shot and he don't go nowhere?
You said, what if Tank hits Rolly with his best shot and Rolly doesn't go anywhere?
It don't affect him, and he keep coming forward and hitting them with shots.
See what the best shot that Gervonta Davis can do. The best thing that Gervonta Davis can do in this fight, I feel like, is hit Rolly Romero with shots that he doesn't see coming, which I really think that can happen. That same uppercut he hit Leo Santa Cruz with, I think that's a very possibility in this fight. It's a very sneaky uppercut, and the way he disguises it makes it very hard to find.
I agree.
And it's just one of those things you got to understand. Stylistically, yes, people say that, Gervonta Davis is a brawler, but I feel like mentally, if we're going off just the mental and that boxing IQ, Gervonta Davis is light years ahead of Rolly. The only thing that Rolly can do in this fight is that he's a very tricky fighter, because why I say that is because he throws shots from different angles like a Sean Porter, and he's almost going in there trying to bully you.
Who, Rolly?
Rolly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And he really believe in his power too. We might look at him like he don't got no skills, but it don't matter what we think. It's what he think. Exactly. So he really believe it. So if he really go in there, and Anybody, like I said, if I forget what round it is, go look at the fight. Homeboy got hurt, but the thing about Tank, his IQ is amazing, and he know how to play possum when he hurt. Barrios hurting in that fight, so I don't know. We gonna see, bro. I think the only two fights that got a chance to beat Wilder and Fury as far as fight of the year is the Sean Porter and Crawford in this fight. For the fights that's rest of the year, I don't see no other fights having to really be able to beat the only
Crypto Colors in the chat says Tank is on another level. It's over for Rolly. Too slow, and he's trash. He says my baby sister could beat up Rolly. Nah, I'm not buying Crypto Colors. You're jumping off an edge right now, and I need you to not jump. I need you to come back. Come back to reality. Come back here. Okay, me and Jalik, the leader, we're gonna guide you into the right direction. Okay, that is the wrong direction you're going in right now. I don't need you to jump off of any bridges. We're saying no to that. Okay, come back to reality. Come back to where we're at. Okay, we're on this live stream right now. Okay, Rolly is slow, but
it's about. And he's real aggressive.
But he's aggressive though, man. It's that it factor that Rolly. We don't know if Rolly has it, but we're gonna find out.
It's easier to figure out like a Teofimo because he got the boxing skills. You used to training with that,
and he spars Teofimo Lopez. You think Rolly is just gonna roll over? He's got to go back to Teofimo Lopez and say, Gervonta Davis knocked me the fuck out. You think he want to do that?
And Corey, I thought he might have problems making weight, but I seen him at the weigh, and he looked like he training. He looked like he got a six-pack already. That's not all weight. Yeah.
Wow.
He got the fur on.
He have no shirt on underneath it.
Yeah, he looked like he'd been training, bro. I thought he would come in heavy, and Tank look in shape too. Though I think this fight, I favor Tank to win, but I'm not going to be surprised if he dropped Tank and buckling. And something crazy happened. He hit him with an elbow and cut him. You don't know how this fight going in because southpaw versus right hand is gonna be crazy, bro.
UGC in the chat says Rolly wore fur in 85-degree weather. He's getting cooked.
I didn't even know it get that cold in LA, to be honest with you. I thought it was like in the 70s. I didn't know I didn't know it get hot like that in LA.
He said he's getting cooked, bro. Mason in the chat says the only thing Rolly could do in this fight is run away, Jalik the leader.
He ain't gonna run, bro.
He says at Jalik the leader, the only thing Rolly could do in this fight is run away.
I don't think he'll run.
I don't even think Rolly's gonna run. Boxing Learner has a good observation. He says Rolly might get disqualified. I can see that happen.
Might too. I can see that
happen. I can definitely see that happening.
He might look for a way out. We don't know. We don't know exactly where his heart is, but if he got heart like Madonna, because Madonna, remember he used to get dropped. Remember the Amir Khan fight? He got dropped like twice. Isn't
Rolly Ramirez? This plays a big factor. What I'm ready to tell you guys, y'all smash that like button. You got Jalik the leader and Corley Boxing, man. You get a combo that is special. But Chad, one thing I want to say, Jalik the leader, isn't Rolly Ramirez's father in his corner?
Now they kind of work together, but he might be there for support.
But he'll be in his corner, right?
I don't think he'd be in his corner, but I think he kind of be there, like, because they do. Do you ever see their exercises? You ever see their defensive exercise? What the thing about it is, they really believe that shit's bad, bro. Rolly is bad, bro. That's how Rolly. I'm Rolly, man. I'm Team Rolly, bro, because he don't give a fuck what nobody say about it. That's crazy. You gotta watch it on YouTube. It's crazy. It's like they made it up. They do it. It's like, yeah, but if you notice in his last fight against Yigit, a lot of people were saying that Yigit might win. And one thing that Rolly says, he says Rigondeaux is one of his favorite fighters. Now, he don't do it exactly like Rigondeaux, but look at the Yigit fight. He was doing those pivots that Rigondeaux does. So he's more athletic. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, he used to be real good at judo. So He's not as trash as you think he is.
Oh, who Rolly?
Rolly. He's not as trash as you think he is. He's just a little different and awkward. But
wow. So you think a lot of people are, so what would you rate this fight as 70-30?
65-35.
Really?
Yeah, he got a
You're giving Rolly's
he
power
got a
that much.
he got a better chance. He got a better chance to beat Tank than Porter got a chance to beat Crawford. I'll tell you that.
You know what? And that's the one thing that scares me, because they say that Gervonta Davis is not one of the best, pure boxers, and he's not. I'm gonna keep it real. He's not. Gervonta Davis is not the best boxer at 135, but what he lacks in boxing ability, he makes up in power, and that's something that I can't stress it enough, because power can have you change your game plan.
No. Well, let me say something about Tank's skills. His skills is actually underrated. People say
he's a good fight, but I'm just saying, like, Shakur Stevenson, I feel, is a better boxer than Gervonta.
I don't know about that.
Does not have the power that Gervonta
So you saying
has. That's a fact.
So you saying the only thing that Tank has over Shakur is power?
He has some IQ. He has some IQ, and he's a legitimate southpaw.
He has very good IQ. He always control the fight. All his fights is knockout at set one. You can't just do that. Like, and not only that, like I say, he know how to play possum. He know how to cut the ring off. If you notice, he gets in position without allow himself to get clinched. So, man, his skills is top of the line, and his plate spongement, his body shots from long range, mid range, up close is phenomenal. Tank is bad, bro.
So you think
he's actually underrated? He's actually underrated skill wise, to be really honest with you, because people because he not. It's like a Beterbiev. Just because they knock everybody out, people don't see the other skills that they got.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think that's why Gervonta Davis can get those knockouts, man, and he knows. But see, the one thing that scares me is why didn't he completely run through Gamboa, which I thought he could do, and I still think he can do. It was something mental in that fight that I can't get on, that I can't think. Yes, Gamboa is a tricky fighter, man, but Gamboa does the same fucking thing over and over. That's why Salido kept catching him, because he knew what the fuck he was doing.
He had trouble making weight, and I'm not making excuses for him, but I think that could have been it. And it looks like he was in better shape for Barrios. And then he said he only 10 pounds away from 135. So the fight is in about 6 weeks away.
Yeah.
So it's almost here.
So who do you think right now, Jaleel Delita, with everybody listening? Let me go to the chat real quick. Mason says, yeah, Corey, Rolly is a C-class fighter. Tank got this. UGC says, yeah, Rolly might headbutt Tank.
Yeah.
Crypto Color says Rolly has poor defense. He's going down. That's true too. Crypto Color says Rolly is a sloppy fighter. Tank's going to catch him with a lot of punches to the face. Wow. Let's see what else we got. So yeah, man, you guys got to understand, man. Who is the best fighter that you feel right now at 135 pounds? Jaleel Delita.
Oh, you know what? It's close, because if I can do matchups, Ryan Garcia. Hold on, let's think. We got Ryan Garcia, Teofimo, Haney, Lomachenko. That's 4.
You got who?
And Tank is 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Shakur can fight at 135 because they don't got nobody at 130 gonna have a chance against him, bro.
That's a big jump, though, man. You got some of them boys big at 135, man.
Homeboy big, bro.
Shakur coming up from 126, man.
Bro, Shakur is big, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He big, bro.
He growing too. He growing too. You can tell his body physically is growing.
Exactly. Plus, when you move up 5 pounds,
I think to be honest with you, I think out of all these guys, I think Shakur Stevenson can make a real big splash at 140 or 135 when everybody else leaves that division. Because he's gonna be a step behind, not in a bad way, but Shakur Stevenson, the way his career is moving and the way the weight class is moving for him,
he's just gonna be a little bit behind the Devin Haney, the Tank Davis until that we have to see that fight.
Unless
you know what I mean?
Garcia stay at 135, that'd be a good ass fight.
Yeah, but who
Ryan
does
Garcia versus Shakur, that'd be a good one, bro.
who?
Ryan Garcia versus Shakur. That'd be interesting.
I think Shakur does his thing, man. I think Shakur beats him.
On paper, he'd be the favorite, but that's a dangerous fight, bro.
Nah, but Shakur got a lot of different tools that you guys aren't seeing, though, man. A lot of people don't understand that Shakur Stevenson actually should have won that Olympic gold medal. So right now, his career should be flawless.
I ain't never heard that. I heard Rebriesi really beat him, but that's a good ass fight.
I mean,
fights that I think will give him trouble. Ryan Garcia be a tough fight, but Lomachenko, Haney, and Tank versus Shakur, those are hey, UGC, nah, I doubt that. He ain't stopping on Ryan Garcia, bro.
What the hell he talking about now?
That's gonna be
stop Ryan. Damn, bro. He said Shakur stops Ryan.
Ryan Garcia versus, because you gotta realize he's gonna move up 5 pounds, and guess what? Just to show you, Floyd at 130 wasn't the same fight at 135. He was still fast, but you lose a little bit of speed. You feel me? So Shakur,
you got a point there, though, Jalik. You got a point there.
Just keep the same speed there. You feel what I'm saying? And Shakur, a bad boy though. I like Shakur. He put on a hell of a performance, which I picked him. I thought Herring would win at least 3 rounds, but he basically pushed the shutout. But I don't think he's gonna stop Ryan Garcia, because he's not gonna just think if he ain't gonna do that. Because if he fought the African dude and was a little cautious, he better be cautious with Ryan Garcia. He better, because
Ryan do got that power though. But how will Ryan? That's another person that's coming off surgery.
Yeah, that's surgery. The truth.
I mean, Ryan Garcia went underneath that knife. You say what you want, but Ryan Garcia went up underneath that knife, man.
Yeah.
And we got to see, a lot of these fighters are getting, getting surgery out of, he had to pull out of that fight, remember?
Yeah, UGC, right? Listen, I was hyping Ryan up. He made my name look bad, too, with this little shenanigan stuff. It's almost like he crying wolf. I'm like, did he really hurt his hand? It's like he always in some type of drama, bro. That's how I'm really saying it. But he is a solid fighter, bro. But it's like, I don't know. It's like part of it is him, and part of it is his promoter, because deep down inside, he probably watching all the other fighters' money, and he ain't making as much money, and he's trying to. But you can go on Twitter, Ryan Garcia. If you go on Twitter, you'll see that they still got a little tension between him and Oscar.
He don't be getting paid shit, man.
Exactly. He probably feel like he bigger.
He getting like $100,000 purses, man.
Yeah,
compared to them outside of the ring.
Right, and Shakur making 1.7. He like, well, I want to fight this guy. So it's a lot of things.
Shakur make?
He made 1.7 allegedly, and last night, like 2 days ago.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I think. He made more than didn't Teofimo make?
Oh my word!
Yeah, I think he made the same Teofimo made for Teofimo for the Loma fight. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys.
Oh my goodness!
That's why Homeboy is in a bad situation.
But they did say, Jalik, they did say that Jay Prince did negotiate Shakur Stevenson to get 60% of the 67% of the lion's share, and the champion that which is the champion that he just fought gets 33%.
And look at him, Homeboy don't have the right people behind him getting
with Herring is the champion and defended 5 times, and he only gets 33% of his.
No, he got more. He got 1.5 million for the fight.
Who?
So he got good money. Herring got 1.5 million.
From what I was hearing,
that's if it would have went to purse bid. That's if it went to purse bid, but it didn't go to purse bid. You talking about if it went to purse bid? It didn't go to purse bid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right about it, but that's if it went to purse bid. But see, Ryan Garcia's in that situation. He probably like frustrated on that. That's a lot of things these fighters.
But that's another thing, Jalik. That's another thing. Will Ryan Garcia even win these major purse bids to fight the Devin Haney to get the A-side?
Yeah, I'm so glad that JoJo allegedly is supposed to sign the fight. I know Devin Haney is saying he need to hurry up and sign the fight. He's taking long because of it. I don't know, but that's going to force Ryan Garcia to step up. No more babying him. You know what I'm saying? He should have fought for Tuna, but I guess to him, his mind wasn't like, yeah, come on, man. I don't know. Like
He
I
said
said,
Ryan. UGC says we won't ever have to worry. Ryan ain't fighting Shakur. Jaleel,
that'll be a good fight, bro.
you think so?
I know so.
You don't think Ryan? You think Ryan? I mean, do you? So you're thinking that Ryan Garcia's range will definitely affect that fight?
Yeah, his range and his speed and his height and different things like that. I'm not saying
But
that's
Ryan
a good
Garcia's
fight.
got that chin though. We've seen him get hurt.
But have we seen him get hit with a shot? A left hook, especially if he practiced throwing left hooks on a southpaw, and he got power on his right hand too. And I think that him getting dropped was actually good experience for him. You need those fights because it made him realize what to do in a new fight. Because some guys, if you ever see them get hurt, they don't know what to do. Zab Judah against Kasazu, he panicked, you know. So that's why you got to know what to do now. So some
Why
people
you bring my boy
boys,
Zab
yeah,
Judah out
that's
of
my
nowhere?
boys, bro. I'm just using an example. That's my dogs out Judah, bro. I'm just saying, like certain situations. I don't know if you seen Kendall. Did you see Kendall Hawk versus Tim Bradley?
I seen some of that fight. I
Right.
remember
So
that fight.
go back to the fight. I think it's in the second round. He got hit with a crazy left hook.
Who?
He got hit with a quick big shot. Tim Bradley.
Who Bradley did, right?
And check this out though. He done one of the smartest things I ever seen in a boxing fight. At the perfect time, he took a knee. If he didn't take a knee, he would have got stopped, bro.
That.
Right. So little things like that
he
make
took
it
a lot of knees. Pause.
He took a knee.
He took a lot of those in the was it the Parodnikov fight?
But Kendall Hart hit way harder like that. He was done, bro. If he ain't taking knee, he would have got stopped, bro.
For real?
What? Go watch it. Kendall Hart versus Tim Bradley. He would have got knocked out, bro. Kendall Hart was hitting hard.
So who wound up? But Holt wound up losing, right?
Yeah, he won. Bradley won. Bradley got hard. That's what I'm saying. Little things like
Bradley won unanimous.
I think it was a split decision or unanimous decision. Yeah, he came back. Bradley's smart. I mean, we seen some people just don't know. They don't know how to clinch. So we'll see though. Ryan Garcia, I mean, if he's serious about boxing, hopefully he come back. But the game will forget about you. It's almost so much Twitter followers.
Yeah, that's very. I'm glad you put.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody like just because you got these followers following you, ain't that people forget about you, bro. Like, ain't no one boxer bigger than the sport.
That's true though, man. And it's so effed up to say that, bro. But you're so right though, Jaleel.
Forget about you. People don't like people still watch boxing unless you just a fan of just that one fighter and you stop. But I'm a fan of boxing, so if you don't watch, I'm not gonna sit there and beg you to fight. I'll just watch somebody else. So
that's what I'm saying, man. Do you think right now though?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah.
Hey, I'm saying right now at 135 pounds, do you think Teofimo Lopez is in the right position right now with being at top rank?
No, I don't think they're on the same.
I'm being honest with you. I'm being honest. Are we gonna be able to see the fights we want to see?
They not on this. You think Teofimo's in the right situation?
Do I think Teofimo's in the right situation?
No,
with top rank? You mean with top rank?
Yeah. What's actually your question again?
I said, do you think Teofimo Lopez is in the right situation where we can get the fights being with top rank at 135?
No, because his leverage isn't as high. And also, if you notice thing about Teofimo, he's never on the same page. He'll say something, his dad will say something. Top rank, you gotta
Bob will say something different.
Exactly. As much as you hate Leonard Ellaby, guess what? They all on the same page.
On the same page. Yep.
All on the same page.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true.
Nowadays, the internet will light you up. It's different media. Before you can control certain things, but now you say one thing, a YouTuber is different. So, yeah, he's gonna have to talk to his people. Him and his manager too, because his manager be on something else too. Dave McWater, they all
for real.
They just not on the same page as one. You get what I'm saying? And Teofimo hurts himself because he's like he be lying. It's like he a compulsive liar or something. I'm like, what's up?
Who, Teofimo?
Yeah, it's like they be lying. Him and his dad or something. I'm like, bro, you need to be quiet. You need to hire.
You think Teofimo Lopez is a compulsive liar?
think so. Yeah, I just analyzed. Yep, that's
What
that's.
did he do? I mean, it was
I don't know
certain
why
things
some
he
people is
did.
like that. He just lie. It's like he a lie. Like just be quiet. Like certain things. Like that's why you gotta. As much as we hate when Floyd jumps in the mic for Tank, that's what Teofimo needs. That's what
Hey,
he.
chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
Trust me. You know you hate when Floyd do that. He won't let him talk.
Bro,
But
he did that shit at the press conference and then he stopped himself. I was proud of Floyd, though. He stopped himself this
exactly.
time.
That's
He
what
said,
you
what the
see.
fuck did he say?
He be
Huh?
captain. I'm telling you, he would be perfect
He
for
said something
Teofimo.
like,
Bro, he
yeah, I mean,
hurt
I've been in this
scary.
situation, but this is not about me right now. I
Right.
said,
He
okay,
learned it.
Floyd.
He learned it because he used to having
He's
all that.
learning, yeah. Because I know motherfuckers in this corner like, man, stop doing that.
He overshadowed this, yeah. But
Man, like you can promote your fighter, but don't try to.
Teofimo need that,
It's
bro. I'm
almost like
telling
you
you.
want to get in there with that motherfucker.
See, he needs somebody that's experienced that'll tell him, like, if Teofimo had Leonard Ellerby, he'd be perfect. Because he can just let Ellerby he'd be perfect. He won't get himself in trouble, and I'm telling you, but Teofimo's a good fighter. I think he gonna hurt. He gonna meme Kambosos probably early within 4 rounds. He gonna get him out of there with something like a.
UGC says T.O.'s cap. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I'm not the only one, bro. It's just like he say one thing and do one thing. It's like he lied. Like I'm like, why are you lying, bro? Like, what's up with you?
Oh, he's almost like a compulsive liar.
Yeah, it's like he says things, and you can just tell too. It's just like instead of just
But I
yeah.
don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I gotta call a spade, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I seen T.O. talking to Devin Haney's dad, he looked him straight in the motherfucking eye and said, "You remember that conversation or that meeting where we were supposed to have with Bob? You never showed up." And
Mhm.
it looked like he was on to something with that. And it did not look like from the looks of Devin Haney and from the looks of his dad, there was something going on with that sit down what they were supposed to have with Bob Arum, and they did not show up. And they did not show up. So that definitely looks true what he says about that. Because they didn't deny it. They didn't deny it.
You said yeah, but then
They did not deny it. And
I
they were
hear
supposed
it
to
on the
meet
other
up with
interview.
Top Rank.
He said it was he talked to Derek Harmon, that's the black dude that be walking on Aram, and then he mentioned that he mentioned that it was about him fighting other guys at 140, like Jose Cepeda and them. So yeah, and then
Oh,
he
I
did.
thought from
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Tio's saying that he's saying that, they were supposed to sit down. They were supposed to sit down and talk about, the Tio
Um,
versus
I don't see like why don't Teofimo want to take the fight? Like, is he that intimidated by Haney? Haney ain't no one punch knockout power like
yeah.
Potter. Like even if he lose, it'll be decision. He wins some. Like I don't get it. If you about to, I don't understand that. Like
Yeah, that's another thing that gets me
that
too.
fight.
Like some of these guys don't even have like that knockout. Some of these guys, that I think right now would be the best time to catch some of these young fighters because
Exactly. What do
they're
you think?
not developed all the way yet. Like they still
Exactly.
have flaws. They still haven't been in the
He has a
trenches.
chance
They
to win
still
the
haven't
fight.
been tested.
He has a chance to win the fight. It's just like, and then that'll
I
be as
think
big
you
as
better
Haney.
catch some of them now, Jaleel the leader, before they get too old, right?
I know it's like why he don't want to smoke. Like maybe that shit was true in the sparring. Like why don't you want to fake the fight? And then
Yeah.
his manager is he getting exposed, bro. It's like crazy. I want him to win. I don't want to wish him defeat against Kambosos because he is a good fighter, even though he be like lying and stuff. But I'm like, why you don't take the fight? That's a huge fight. That I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. People talking about that fight like Errol Spence versus Crawford. You feel me? So
Oh, for real?
what? Man, people want to see that fight bad, bro.
Oh,
That's a
I ain't know that. I ain't
big
know they was
fight,
really
bro.
trying to see that
Everybody
done like
want to
that.
see that fight, bro.
Smash that like button. Do you guys in the chat want to see that? What, T.O. versus Haney?
Yeah, that's what everybody want for undisputed.
What's the biggest fight you want to see at 135 right now? Any fighter at 135, what's the best fight? I know what the one I want to see. I'm going to see what you want to say. I'm going to say T.O. versus Tank. That's me.
Yeah, I definitely
That's
want to see.
me. That's the fucking fight I want to see, dog.
I want to
That's
see
a
that fight
motherfucking
for sure.
pay-per-view masterpiece.
That's what I'm saying. They all need each other. That's why when fighters
But
talk about
that
this
Tank
person,
versus Tio different though.
that's
Undefeated.
big. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's big, and it's a big fight. It is. It's a huge fight. But I'm gonna be honest with you from a money level, because we know it's a business, and I hate to talk.
And the press conference and the build-up will be amazing.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you think it does more pay-per-views than Ryan Garcia and Tank?
Do I think it'll do more pay-per-view numbers than Ryan Garcia versus
Yeah.
Tank? No.
So I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, it's that.
And at the end of the day, it's business.
Is
It
a
is
business.
business.
But from a stylistic point, and they're old sparring, that's a big fight. I would love to see that fight right there, man. I would love to see that. I would like Tank versus Tio, Tank versus Haney, Tank versus Tank is in a position where he can be the pay-per-view like the number one star because he has
is the number one star at 135 pounds. Name
Oh,
a
he
star
is.
bigger than
I'm talking
Tank
about
Davis right now. I'll wait.
I'm talking about
I'll
pay-per-view
wait.
stars on the boxing.
I'll wait.
Oh, he
Name a
is the
star
biggest
bigger
thing.
than Tank Davis right now at 135. I'll
No,
wait.
he is the biggest star. I'm
I'll
talking
wait.
pay-per-view star.
I'll
Pay-per-view
wait.
star in boxing. I'm talking about number one.
I'm talking about at 135.
Oh no, he already is at 135. I'm talking about pay-per-view star in all the boxing. He has the opponents.
Not all the boxing, but at between 130 and 140, who's bigger? That's three divisions. That's three divisions that Tank is the biggest in. I'm being honest though. It's the numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
Numbers don't lie, bro.
Nah, I agree with you, Corey.
Boxing, as much as me and you want to go back and forth, Jalik, the boxing is a business, man. Boxing is a business, bro. And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
No, I agree with you, bro. But I'm just trying to say in all of boxing, he can be the number one guy because he has the opponents. He has the opponents. You know what I mean? So, but the thing about it is, all of his opponents is not with TMT. I don't see another fighter on TMT or PBC that he can fight.
But Jalik, that's another thing. That's good because this is an in-house fight. That saves Mayweather a shitload of money.
If, based on their goals. Like if I was a consultant to them, I would tell them you're gonna have to fight with somebody from Top Rank. How else is he gonna be?
What the fuck would you say, Jalik? What would you gonna say?
I would tell him like, bro, if you want to be a pay-per-view star like you claim to be, you're gonna have to fight Tio or somebody else outside of PBC because none of the guys he needs to fight is with TMT. So
So you feel like, but I'm saying like right now. Oh, Dietrich beat Salute, man. No doubt the $20 donation, man. That's my brother right there, man. Let me put him on the front screen. He says, salute. He says, Corey Lee, salute. Your boxing knowledge is unmatched. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Finally, man.
All right, let me hear you. I'm going to put your boxing knowledge to test. Go ahead and break down Teofimo versus Tank. Go ahead and break that down.
All right, I'm being tested right now, y'all. I'm being tested. Corey Lee's boxing knowledge is being put to test right now. Let's see what I can do. All right. Okay. Tank Davis versus Tio, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Stylistically, I'm breaking this fight down, y'all. This is how I would do it right here. Okay. Here we go. Gervonta Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. I think this will be a battle. This will be a battle of wills. This will be a battle of determination. And this will definitely be a battle of who wants it the complete most. Okay, both of these fighters are coming to fight. Both of these fighters have knockout definitely in their mind. Some fighters going to fight, they don't have knockout in their mind. Both of these fighters are going to come into this fight with knockout on their mind. Okay, that is definitely going to be on their mind. But another thing is, both of these fighters know that each other can hurt one another. So that'll be another thing that's playing in the back of their mind. We all know Teofimo Lopez's power is fucking real deal, dog. Real deal. Like for real, for real. Okay, we all know that, and we all know that Gervonta Davis's power is for real, for real, for real, for real. Like, don't get it fucked up, or you can get fucked up. Yeah, that's the type of power that Gervonta Davis possesses at 135. And the scary part about it is, I think he can have some of the same success at 140. Him and Tio. So eventually, these two are gonna have to fight because they're on the collision course right now. Okay, Gervonta Davis does not have that much time left at 135, and neither does Tio. Teal's already talking about one more fight at 135.
So who you got winning, Corey? You double talking. Who you got winning, bro?
So, I'm not double talking. So I got to break that down so the fans can know what we're dealing with, okay? And what type of boxers we're dealing with. Because you got casual fans that look at my channel all the time and don't know shit about boxing. They don't even know who the fuck Tio is. But they might know who Tank is, but they don't know who Tio is. So I gotta let them know where my mind is mentally. All right? Bear with me. Here with me, though, Jalik the leader. All right? So stylistically, okay, both of these guys are very crafty. You guys got to understand that I think Tio's a pretty good body puncher. I think he slowed down Lomachenko in their fight. And I think that, right now, Gervonta Davis is at a point in his career. If this fight were to happen in the next year or so, he's like I said, Gervonta Davis is at a point in his life where I think he's happy. He's more focused in his career that I've seen him in a long time. And I think that plays in the ring as well. I think that helps out your performance. Because when you're not happy outside of the ring, how the fuck you gonna be happy inside of the ring? But that's another thing that scares me with Tio. We've seen Tio versus Ito and have hiccups. And I've interviewed him. I interviewed Teofimo Lopez. Go to Corey Lee Boxing now, which are already there, and type in Teofimo Lopez interview. I interviewed Teofimo Lopez, and out of all the people that interviewed Teofimo Lopez, I was the only motherfucker that asked him about his personal problems and about what was going on outside of the ring. And he answered me very emotionally. He said it's hard to train and it's hard to fight when nothing's going right outside of the ring. He said that to me. So I'm just like, wow, man. This guy has a lot going on. If you guys didn't know, his wife and his mom did not get along, okay? And he had to carry that into the fight. Will we see that hiccup again? I don't know. Did they pan it out? I don't know. But from what I'm hearing, everything is going a lot better from what I'm hearing, and that's just the mental aspect. Remind you, boxing is 80% mental, Jalik the leader. If you don't have your mental game on coming into the fight, how the fuck you gonna win?
I agree, bro. I agree.
Not only that, okay, you got Teofimo Lopez, which I think is on a better course in his life now. He's married. He tied the knot. This is a girl that he really wants to be with. And he showed his family she's older than him, which his family didn't think he should be with. So at the end of the day, I think that Gervonta Davis definitely has the skills to beat Teofimo Lopez, but then Teofimo Lopez is a very, very sharp counter puncher and good boxer as well. I think stylistically right now, if I had to choose both of these fighters to fight right now, I would give the slightest edge to Gervonta Davis. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I think Gervonta Davis right now has had more experience in top level fights, big fights, okay? Where you're on the main stage. Okay, right. This is already 2 or 3 pay-per-views in for Gervonta Davis. Right, Teofimo's working on his first or second, man, and he's not even doing good numbers doing that. But that's another thing. When you're on that top level and you're fighting Jalik the leader, it does something to your body, okay? A lot of these guys you never know what can happen when them lights come on, man. Some fighters say they're ready. Some fighters we know aren't ready, okay? And my personal opinion is the one thing that you're going to get out of Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez, I think both of them motherfuckers will be ready. Straight up.
Yeah.
That's my breakdown, man. What about you?
I favor Tank to win because one thing about Tank, his defense is better. His body punching is better.
That was my breakdown. So do your breakdown, Jalik. Do your breakdown.
Yeah, his body punching is better. His inside game is better. He's faster.
Who you talking about? Let the fans know who you talking about. Let the fans know who you going for. Let the fans break it down.
Tank is a better body puncher, and he breaks the fighters down. He weakens you out. One thing people don't know, Teofimo has asthma. I mean, he looks solid versus
okay, that's a good one.
A little teeny bit versus Loma.
Good point.
But his defense is trash, bro. They gonna have to go to a defensive special. He don't got
whose defense is trash, Jalik?
Teofimo defense is not great at all. He can't fight going backwards too. So Tank, with his ability to cut the ring off, and when he needs to, he can fight on the back foot. He gonna walk homeboy down, it's gonna look terrible for Teofimo. Now, if Teofimo got a better chin than Tank, then he can win. But I see Tank smashing him, bro. I see him hurting Teofimo bad too. He gonna hurt
For
him.
real?
Yeah, I got him stopping him, man.
I mean, break it down, man. The floor is yours, man. I broke
It's
my shit. I broke
not
my
because
shit
his
all
defense,
the way
he
down.
can't have defense like that. He's gonna have to be able to, like, say he try to walk Tank down like he did Lomachenko. Tank is gonna throw shots, and Tank has much power, so he's gonna be more apprehensive to throw shots than he did versus Lomachenko, because Lomachenko was, he's a southpaw, but be honest with you, he easier to figure out than Tank. Tank is way slicker than Lomachenko, bro. He way slicker. People don't realize that he way slicker and way faster. Tank is
You
way.
feel like Tank is more. You feel like
way
Tank
slicker.
is more. You feel like Tank Davis is more slicker than Lomachenko is.
Way slicker. Look how easy he was able to. He won like 9 rounds.
Wow. Wow.
Exactly.
Hold on. UGC in the chat says
Exactly.
Tio already. He says Tio already thinks he accomplished everything in life by beating Lomo.
Exactly.
Wow.
Like he reached his full potential. Like, bro, that don't mean just because you beat him, and it's like it got to his head. It's like that was his lifetime dream. And Tank is way slicker than Lomachenko.
Mason, what do you mean? Who do you think's gonna win, Mason? You break it down, Mason. Why do you think I'm smoking weed? Because I'm picking Tank. I think Tank could really win.
Oh, Mason got Teofimo? No,
He
bro.
gotta get I mean, you gotta understand some of these. That's another thing too. You got passionate fans behind both of these fighters. You know what I mean? You got real Teofimo Lopez fans that come hella high water. They're rocking with him, dude. And you got real. We all know Delete the Leader. You know for a fact there's real Tank Davis fans out there.
See, a lot of times we look at the guy, he's short. In all of these fights, there's actually
that's his only knock, though. That's Gervonta Davis' only
but it's
knock.
actually an advantage, bro. It's actually an advantage because the guy's got to punch.
Look how he dunks. I don't see any of the 135 pounders ducking like him.
His advantage to be shorter, and he physically.
I'm not talking ducking like ducking fighters.
No, I'm talking about just ducking away from a punch. That's
like bobbing and weaving, man. His movement.
That's to his advantage. So guys thinking that him smaller, not only is that to his advantage, I believe him and Teofimo got the same reach. So that cancels that out right there. Oh, he's taller than Tank. That's not going to matter. I'm telling you, bro. He's slick. Like I said, his ability to place his punches is, man, they the real deal, bro. And they all hurt. And it's like it's like him and Calvin Ford be working in the gym. Okay, place the punch here on his ribs, on his stomach, boom, boom, boom. And it's like by the time that 6-7 round come, the guy is tired and he get him out of there. So
oh yeah.
He'll get him. I got him beating Teofimo.
So you got him beating Teofimo?
Yeah.
By knockout, close decision.
Yeah.
What we talking? What we doing?
Oh, by knockout, man. By knockout. He might get him with a body.
You got who winning by knockout?
Tank might get him with a dollar shot.
I mean, what round we talking, dude? The long drawn out.
Lopez is a little taller than I say, because Tank ain't gonna come out there all crazy, but Tank.
You already know he gonna wait.
Tank, probably, like I say, he gonna hit him. I say he might.
He starts warming up by the 7th, 8th round.
He might hit him with a shot, but it's just like, I don't know. It just he know how to conserve its energy well, and I just think, I don't know. I say between 5 and 8, he gonna get him out of there.
Yeah, he starts warming about 7, 8. Yeah.
If boxing wanted to bring boxing back again, all they gotta do is make the fights. That's all.
I don't know though, man. But see, the only thing about it is, man, you could be doing everything right, man. You could be doing everything right, but with a fighter like Tank, one mistake could possibly be your last.
Exactly, bro.
I mean, he's got Tank Davis. The reason why I'm picking Tank, y'all, another thing is because I don't think y'all understand in the chat. Tank Davis has one punch. Let me repeat that. One punch knockout power.
Yeah,
which
and then
is very rare at the lower divisions.
He different, man. And like I said, he breaks the guys down.
Very, very rare in the smaller divisions.
If Teofimo pulled it off, I'll be happy for him if he pulled it off. I just based on what I
But
see.
see, Jalik, but listen, Jalik, listen, hear me out. You can have a multiple punches like Tio. He has an accumulation of punches where he'll get you out of there. An accumulation of punches. Like, 5, 6, 7 punch combinations will get you out of there. Tank Davis needs one.
Because his punch placement, he knows exactly where that's a skill all of in itself. A lot of fighters don't got that. He placed the punches in certain spots.
I mean, he put it right on the button against
Leo
Santa Cruz.
Too, bro. He faster than Teofimo too.
I mean, to be honest, look, Leo Santa Cruz is a natural 126 pounder. I think the fair enough assessment is I think he was quicker than Leo.
Man, he faster. He fast. I think I'm gonna be honest with
quick
you, bro.
Shit, dude. You see that mid work? People say Rolly Romero said that mid work don't mean shit. That mid work ain't this. That mid work ain't that. But he's got power to go with the speed, though. That's crazy.
Guess what? He don't throw all his punches with the same velocity. He mixes it up. That's what people don't realize.
With the power range, right?
Exactly. He don't throw bombs.
He don't do that. Yeah, you're right.
He'll throw it. That's a skill all within itself. Little shit like that.
And I'm gonna be honest, man. When he hit Tio, I want to say in a post press conference, I don't know if that's 100% true, but I want to say he didn't put full power in that.
Who? When he hit who? Barrio?
When he hit Leo Santa Cruz, it was just the perfect. It was just the right punch at the right time. I don't think he got full leverage on it though.
That knockout was crazy.
chill. Hey, chill, man.
That was crazy. Man. I was concerned. I was like,
This is a family channel.
Yeah, I was concerned about Love, but he ain't fight since then. He ain't fight since that day.
Oh, that's fucked up, yo.
It's dangerous, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And Tank,
if you sign up for a Tank Davis fight and you weigh 140 pounds and under, you're in for a long night. And whatever you're getting paid, make sure it's good enough that you might not fight again. And I'm being honest.
But check this out. You know how Teofimo Sr. like to talk shit? They just gonna motivate Tank even more. Because Tank, if you notice, he don't really talk shit. He only
You gotta understand too, though. You gotta understand too, though, Jalik the leader. I've seen Tank hit guys, and I don't think they've ever been the same again, man.
Leo Santa Cruz.
Like, I'm being honest with you, man. The more I think about it, man, will Leo ever be the same after that? I'm being honest with you. He has never been knocked out in his entire career, Leo Santa Cruz. And for him to just cruise right into that, it was devastating. It was devastating for him. It was devastating for his family that had to watch it. I mean, his dad was his fucking trainer. He had to watch his son pretty much on the ground, not moving at all.
Yeah, he ain't playing, bro. That's him. He the one instead of fighting Gary Russell, he kept calling Tank out. Hey, should have fought Gary Russell.
Yeah. Chill.
He should have fought Gary Russell.
Yo, Jalik the leader's on a Monday. He's on fucking 10, dude.
Yeah, that'll be a hell of a fight though, because Teofimo can do some things like I don't know if he worked on his defense and fought on and tried to fight on the inside, but like I say, homeboy is very clever, bro. You know how to cut the ring off.
Hey, Jalik, I got one more topic I want to talk about before we head out because I gotta get to work a little later. But I do want to touch on this, Jalik, man. I appreciate you coming on every time. You're welcome. You know that, man. You already know that. So we gotta talk about this heavyweight division, man. We got to, man. I mean, like we touched on it a little bit the other night, man. But I feel like we need a full shift on the heavyweight division right now, man. Is Tyson Fury the best heavyweight in the world?
It remains to be seen. It appears that you can't say that because once again, you can't just think. I picked Usyk to beat him like 2 years ago, so I still think he can beat Tyson Fury because Usyk got stamina, bro. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
Something with Usyk, he was like he don't like to talk trash, but he believe he can win that fight. So a lot of people thinking that he better get past Dylan White too.
Every time Usyk has been asked about Tyson Fury, he smiles immediately.
Usyk different, bro. I had to put him at number one. Hey, yo, Corey, I had to take my boy Crawford off at number one. As much as I like Crawford, I had to put Usyk number one, bro. Like he doing it on the road. People don't realize.
Oh my god!
The
Oh,
road.
that's so difficult. That's so difficult.
Exactly.
Man.
He never fighting in Ukraine. He coming to their house and beating them guys bigger than him. That's what I'm saying. This dude is special, bro. I'm telling you.
That's so dangerous, bro. Hold on. I got one more thing. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Hold on.
Fury good though, but Usyk good too. Fury good. Fury, he said the white Ali. Tank called T.O. Obama. Then yeah. They be going back and forth. T-Rex arms. Tank got long arms for his size, bro. For his reach, his arms is way longer than Lomachenko. If you notice, Lomachenko can only fight at a certain range because he got short ass arms. Tank don't have that problem, and I think Tank is shorter than Loma.
For real?
Size, yeah. So? He got long ass arms. Lomachenko got short ass arms, bro. That's why he fight like that. Look at the way he throws combinations.
Crypto Color says Fury is the white Ali. Why does people keep saying that, man? Do you really think like
he don't fight like Ali? Nah,
But do you? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Do you think that?
Top, bro. He don't fight. He don't even fight like him. You know, Top Rank always compare everybody to Sugar Ray Leonard, or that's their marketing plan. That's how they do. They do that.
So I mean, I'm being honest right now. You got guys like FX Jogba right now. You got guys like Sanchez that look good. Let's break down that fight too, because I want to talk about the heavyweight division and what leads up to the heavyweight crowns, man. You got Dillian White still in the cut, Joseph Parker. You got you got different guys over there, in the UK right now.
I like Filip Hrgovic, Croatian sensation. I like him.
Oh, you like him?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The dude that won the Olympics, that's trained by John David Jackson. You know what I'm
talking about? Yeah.
Volulov. Somebody in chat might know that dude.
Volulov. His name's Volulov. Volulov.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I've seen him. He's pretty good. What do you like about him the most? You like his power or his jab?
He's big. He's bigger than Water. They the same height, but he bigger. But he also light on his feet, and he's southpaw.
He looks like he's bigger, pause, but he looks like he's bigger down low. Like he's bigger. His legs are,
he weigh more. Yeah, he weigh more. But he the same height, 6'7". He light on his feet. And John Davis Jackson is one of the best fighters and best trainers in boxing, and he's very underrated. So, that dude is somebody to look out for. Vlalolev. I can't. It's hard for me to pronounce it, but that dude dangerous, and he knocking people out one punch. So. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He might be the guy to beat out of everybody at heavyweight.
And I mean, they're talking about that he's gonna probably come into the pro ranks very soon.
He already in the pro ranks.
Yeah, they're talking about that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying moving up in the pro ranks.
How many fights he got? He got like 3-4 fights already.
No, I think he got 5. But I'm saying,
he do got 5 fights. Okay.
They're talking about him moving fat, like the quick, like they try to do Hrgovic. That's another thing. What the fuck has Hrgovic been doing? I mean, they had a plan set out for him, and I feel like what's going on with him? Does he not want to fight? Does his not head not in it? What?
Michael Hunter ducked him, man. A lot of people don't want him. I like Hrgovic. Now he did.
For real?
Somebody point this out that he did look like he made a gain some weight sometimes, but let me look at the rank.
His weight does not look his weight. I'm gonna tell you right now, if he came into the shape that he came in his last fight, or was like he was in his last fight or 2 fights ago. He was in there with the fighter that was not that me personally, I don't think stylistically he was not that good. But if he comes into that weight that he came in with, looking a little flabby like he did, he's getting cooked by any of the top 4 or 5 heavyweights. I'm telling you that right now.
I think Hrgovic.
I'm telling you that right now. So I'm glad you brought up that point, Jaleel Leader. His weight does have a point. Have a point in that.
He ranked number 3 in the IBF, and Charles Martin is number 2. So I heard Charles Martin turned him down. And we know Michael Hunter turned him down, so he about to be the man though soon. So he'll be fighting for a belt probably next year.
So he's been getting ducked lately.
But he trained by I don't think it's Ismail Salas, but he nice though. I like his attitude. I think he can beat Dylan White. You know, it's based on styles. But one guy that I'm telling y'all
Okay.
that's dangerous for anybody is my boy, Slow Joe Joyce. He's very, very dangerous.
Oh,
He's
come
very
on.
underrated. He's very underrated, bro. I'm saying it to you.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you,
man?
him versus Ugas is a 50-50 fight, bro.
What? He beat
Nah,
what?
that
You
was
guys
years
beat him
ago. It's
already.
different
What are
now.
you talking about?
It's different now, bro. Homeboy had
Oh, I'm
just
ready
started
to
boxing,
cook
bro.
your motherfucking ass, dude.
Nah,
You
Joe
just
Joyce.
let yourself. You know what, y'all? This is the point of the live stream where Jaleel the leader just ran itself into a fucking brick wall. Mack truck coming through. What the fuck were you thinking, dude? Bringing up Joe Joyce in the same breath as Uzi.
All right, bro. Joe, and you know they
I'm
jerk.
ready
You
to
know he
cook
really.
your motherfucking ass.
You know he
What do
really
you
won that
think
gold
Joe Joyce
medal.
can
You
do?
know he really won that gold medal against Tony Yoka, but we know them cheating scandal that's going on. But they got the silver. So Joe Joyce is very game, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's a dangerous fight. I'm telling you, that's a dangerous fight for AJ. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think he'd stop AJ, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think he'd knock AJ
What?
out. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think
What?
AJ out. Yeah, he tough, bro. And
Are you really being honest right now?
I'm very honest because he's very
You
underrated.
gotta be honest with yourself with some of the shit you talking
Because
about.
you gotta look at the small things. So a lot of times we be like, oh, he's slow, look, but he got good time. Even in certain sports, just you don't have to be super fast. It's all about your timing. And he's also confident. He big, like he bigger than Anthony Joshua. He like the same height, but he bigger. Like he probably like 10. He carried the weight even better. He got a good chin, nice jab, and one thing that he does that's what great is he listens. And guess who his trainer is? One of the best in boxing, Ishmael Salas. So I'm telling you, Joe Joyce is dangerous. All these guys is gonna probably pay step aside money to fight. They ain't gonna fight him.
Are you serious? Step
Ain't
aside money?
Philip Hergovic might fight it. One thing that'd be amazing is if they mandate Philip Hergovic versus Joe Joyce, but homeboy is not right. Actually, he's number 7. How's he under Joe Joyce? How is Joe Joyce under Tony Yoka? Tony Yoka haven't been doing nothing. I think they should mandate Joe Joyce versus Tony Joseph Parker or Joe Joyce versus Charles Martin, but he has Frank Warren, but I like him. And I mean, Olympian, the Joe Joyce, the Olympian gold medal winner, Philip Hergovic, Frank Sanchez, nice. I knew he was gonna
Hey,
be.
what you think about that Frank Sanchez?
I
What you
picked him
think
to
about
win.
that Frank Sanchez FA Jagba
Easy
fight?
work,
Break that down.
because he need to set his feet. F.A. Jagba, first of all, his power ain't like people saying, and then he need to set his feet. So with that being the case, I knew he would lose to Frank Sanchez because Frank Sanchez is light on his feet. And not only that, if he would have pushed it, he probably could have scored a knockout if he would have when he went after it. But he was cool with the decision. So it was an easy work for yeah, he is. He is slow, Black. He's very slow.
Yeah, like come on, Black. Like,
I'm trying to
hold
explain
on.
to
Let
you,
me
it's
put this
about
on there.
timing.
Hold on. Let me put that
It's
on the
about
top of
timing,
the
bro.
screen.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's not as
UGC
see it as
Flame in the chat. Hold on. UGC Flame in the chat says, Joe, this is your favorite heavyweight. Hold on real quick.
bad, bro.
UGC Flame says Joe Joyce is the slowest mover in heavyweight history.
He got
Make
good
a
time.
turtle jealous.
Hey, Black, I'm explaining it to you. I don't know. Y'all watch basketball. Look at James Harden, right? James Harden ain't fast, bro. He's not fast at all.
Bro,
But his
how you gonna
timing,
compare James
I'm just
Harden to
explaining
Joe
to you.
Joe? What the
I'm,
fuck?
I'm just explaining to you how your speed, a lot of times speed is overrated. It's more about
Bro, that's
timing.
like comparing a turtle to a cheetah. What are you doing?
It's how you get to your target. And his height and his ability, he keeps improving every fight with Ishmael Salas. You see,
Bro, but you gotta understand,
Daniel
you
Defoe
when
quit.
you
Daniel
when
Defoe was
Ugas
the
beat
favorite.
him. I mean, when Usyk beat him, it was a whitewash. It was
No, it
easy,
wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't no whitewash, bro.
bro. It was the
No, it
easy to
wasn't.
me. It was the easy win. He did everything he could. He did everything he wanted to do against Joe Joyce, but knock him out.
And Joe Joyce also fought Philip Hergovic. It's on YouTube too, I believe, in the World Series too. I think he fought him too. But yeah, Joe Joyce, I'm telling you, and see, the fact that people call him slow, guess what? That works into his advantage because when people get into the ring, they think this guy is all slow. But when he got good timing and he tagging you with the jab, not only that, he know how to slip punches too. His defense ain't great, but he does know how to slip punches a little bit and counter you. and his chin, he looks like he has an iron chin. And once again, if you get in there,
I ain't gonna lie, he did his thing against Dubois. How do you think about? What do you think about that fight?
I picked him to win, and he made him quit. Like Daniel Dubois was a favorite.
So if I go to Jaleel Deletus right now, if I go to your pre-fight, if I go to your pre-fight video, you're picking Joe Joyce to win.
I've been picked Joe Joyce. Like I'm the one that called him Slow Joe, but I'm telling you, bro.
So does Joe Joyce beat Wilder? Be honest with me. Be honest with me.
You got a real good chance because once again, when you Wilder doesn't knock you out,
Wilder, the bronze bomber.
If he can take Wilder punches, he's going. That's gonna be a long. He probably get Wilder right now, yeah. Because if he can take his punches now, if he can't take Wilder punches, it's different. He probably will go down. But if you notice when you get back up, Wilder's conditioning is not great. He was tired in his fight after round 2, and Joe Joyce's conditioning is crazy, bro.
You think so?
Dude, what? And listen, I'm trying to explain to you. Listen, you sleeping on Joe because you like Ugas. I'm explaining to you. The dude, what's that Brazilian martial arts called?
Jiu-jitsu.
No, that's not that one. It's Capoeira,
Capoeira.
Capoeira. Yeah, he does that. So not only he's slow, he used to play soccer.
Yes. Corey does know other sports other than boxing, y'all. Yes, I do. Go ahead.
So that helps with his timing. So he's real slow and stiff. But if you notice, after each victory, he does that little the air karate kick or whatever. So that takes a lot of athleticism. So he's more athletic than what people realize. So I'm telling you, Joe Joyce is dangerous, bro. I'm trying to explain it to you. Why?
So you think Joe Joyce is the next heavyweight champion? Be honest, man. Stand on what you believe in, dude.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win it. Now it depends on how they maneuver him. Now, he got Frank Warren.
What the fuck you mean how they maneuver him, yo? Hold on, man.
It's all politics.
That's a red flag. You know they've been saying that shit on Instagram lately, red flags and shit, on the memes and shit. No, that's a red flag. The fuck you mean maneuver him?
Hey, Corey Lee, we talk about Ugas with this thing. He had poor ass ratings against him, and magically they want him to fight Stanionis. They try to make money. Ugas up there complaining he crying like I'm like, bro, what are you crying about? Go get the extra payday before you fight Earl. What's wrong with you, bro? He act like Stanionis is like Roy Jones or something. Oh boy, this guy is crazy, man. Yo, that'll be know what a good stylistic fight would be was him against Frank Sanchez. Hopefully they mandate that one. Frank Sanchez versus Joe Joyce. That'll be a good one. But he'd knock out Robert Helenius. But Robert Helenius is, I believe, is number 1.
Robert Helenius, yo, between me and you though,
yeah.
Robert Helenius been looking good lately, yo.
He did.
I'm being honest. You don't like what you see out of him?
Nah, Black, you gotta watch him. Yo, we gotta do the send me a link, bro. I'll break it down. We could do film study on this. I'll break it down frame by frame and show y'all how it's certain things that it works in advance. Remember, like whatever your perception is in the boxing community, like Tank, his perception is that he just a brawler. Psychologically, when he get into the fight and he start boxing, he already got a one-up on the fighters because his team, his opponents is probably like, yeah, he can only got power. So they might only train for power and spar for power. But then he get out there and start boxing and moving around backwards. That works in his favor. So if you get out there and you think he's slow, homeboy is much faster than he diced him up, made him quit. Oh, he's taller than Lopez? Yeah, I didn't know that, bro. Same height watching the sparring. Oh, no. You crypto. They was the same height back then, but he was a little kid. He grew some inches. He grew a couple inches, bro. That was when I think homeboy was like 17 years old. That was like 7-8 years ago or something like that. They was the same height back then. But nah, Teofimo is taller. He got taller since then. Yeah, he did blaze Kalnaki too. Yup. So all those plans, Kalnaki got Michael Connolly. He got what's his name? Michael Connolly is Danny Jacobs' manager. He's also Edgar Belanga's manager. That goes to show you his money. But that he don't take boxing serious. He done, bro.
Who don't take boxing seriously?
Kaunaki coming there all big. Like, come on, bro. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, man. Boy, I ain't gonna say that. He don't have a rib frame anyways, though.
Nah, that wasn't crypto. That wasn't. Go look at his face. He looked like a little kid. That was a while ago. They must put it up in 2019, but that probably was like 2015 or 2016. Look at his face. He looked like a little kid. Like he looked like a
UGC says Hellenius Blaze Quinaki had him looking like an elephant man holding his newborn baby. Crypto Color says that was in 2019.
Nah, it wasn't though. I see what you mean though, Crypto. That back then, but he a little taller because I think I think Loma is taller than Tank, and Tiafimo a little taller than Loma. I'm about to say, yeah. Oh, okay. Davis was. See, if Davis was 19, then Homeboy would have been, because Homeboy 24 and Davis would be about 27. So Homeboy would have been 16
Davis,
then. Yeah,
Gervonta Davis 26.
He was young. Yeah. So that they like
2 years apart.
2.5 years.
Davis is like 2 years older than I think Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and
he's about to turn 27 soon though.
And the other dude
years older than him. Yeah, that was then. But I still think he physically stronger than Tiafimo. That's why I say that he know how to bump your shoulder and boom and little things like that. So it'll be, if he beat Tank, I won't doubt him if he beat Tank. That because if he beat
what
Tank,
do you think? But look, I want to ask you this though, man, about the heavyweight division. Who does Joe Joyce fight next?
That's what I say. It's about maneuvering.
That's your favorite fighter. Who is fighting next?
He got Frank Warren. So I'm hearing that it's a rumor.
Who is he fighting next? That's your favorite fighter.
No, this is what I'm trying to say. It's a rumor.
But that's one of your favorite fighters. Who is he fighting?
Yo,
next?
but let me explain to you. You know, top.
He's fighting. Who is he fighting next? That's your favorite fighter.
Bro, let me talk. Top rank. Look, Top Rank. You know how they want to keep everything in house, right?
Yeah.
Now, Homeboy is mandated to fight him. What's Dylan White? So Top Rank said they want Dylan White or Joe Joyce next. Now I wouldn't fight Joe Joyce, but that is in house because Joe Joyce is with Frank Warren, but he's not co-promoted by Top Rank. But that's how they want to do. So you know how fighters are; they get greedy. They don't want the guy to lose. So Joe Joyce, if I was him, I'd put him in there. I would try to fight Philip Hergovic. Huey Fury, he high risk. His reward level isn't as high now, so a lot of people ain't gonna take that fight. Tony Yoka ain't gonna take it.
So what's going on with Tony Yoka, man?
Yeah,
he got banned for a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's talk about that.
I don't even watch. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even watch him, but I've seen a couple.
I don't watch him either, but I'm just saying he's a gold medalist. He's a very highly sized heavyweight, and he just fell off the face of the planet Earth for like a year and a half. He was coming on strong, knocking guys out too.
Michael Hunter, he ducked Hergovic. He should fight Joe Joyce. I mean, Jack Shashorov going to fight Joseph Parker. Robert Hellenius, Joe Joyce. That'll be a good fight. I'm going to be honest with you. I like to see Luis Ortiz versus Joe Joyce. I think Joe Joyce will get it.
What's up with Luis Ortiz, man? It's like they get a couple paydays and get comfortable. Is that what it is?
When the last time he fought? Wilder 2 years ago?
I mean, like, what's going on with him?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's crazy here. Them guys complain. He lucky they mandated. That's an extra payday for you. Ugas, like, what are you complaining about? You fight once every 10 months.
You still on that Ugas shit? Yo.
Nah, because it's like he complaining like a little baby. Let me try to go to BoxRec because
but you know what? But yeah. What you going to BoxRec to look up?
I'm trying to see when the last time Luis Ortiz fought.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Like 2
Oh yeah,
he fought again. He fought
a year ago. Alexander Flores. Yeah.
Last year. I remember him fighting on the
that was a year ago. So it's almost been 2 years. See, they don't only fight. They fight once a year. They don't fight, bro. He fought 3 times in 2018.
How do you think a Luis Ortiz versus Joe Joyce goes down? How do you think that happens?
I got Joe Joyce winning.
But are you being biased though, man? Like,
I'm not biased, bro. I like Luis Ortiz.
Break that shit down. I need to hear what you. Let me hear what the fuck you got. Let me Cause I feel like you be on the
Homeboy,
vibe
hey,
with that Joe
nah,
Joyce shit,
we
man.
got the stamina. I'm telling you, bro. He over there. I don't know what he doing. Ishmael Salas, they got great stamina, and his jab is gonna
You
keep.
keep talking about Ishmael Salah.
You know who he is, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man. Like, you really
Who
think
you
Joe
think is
Joyce
a
is
better
that
trainer?
improved?
All right, bro. Y'all gonna
He
see.
beat Daniel Dubois. I give him that, but he was getting hit too.
Yeah, but look at his eye. He ain't look like he got in the fight. He was slipping some of the punches.
Yeah, Dubois got man. That was
Quitter,
crazy.
bro. He a quitter.
So
One thing
how do
about
you feel about Daniel Dubois now? Because they were promoting him like the Triple D. They were like, this guy's like a juggernaut coming through. Obviously,
Joe
your
Joyce,
guy's nickname is the juggernaut. But I'm just saying, like hypothetically speaking, like the juggernaut's the biggest guy in the X-Men, one of the biggest guys, and he just runs
that's what
through
it is.
everything.
Oh, okay, I didn't
That's
know.
how Daniel Dubois was doing it up until he faced Joe Joyce, and I think that was a very underrated heavyweight fight, man. How did you like that fight? And I mean, did you think that Joe Joyce was at his coming out party?
In a way, yup. But it's also put him in a situation where he's still dangerous. So his reward level, based on his promoter, they gonna have to make his reward level higher to get certain fights. We risk. It's about risk and
So you
reward.
feel like before the fight, it was hard for him to get fights. Now it's definitely hard for him to get fights.
Even harder because he messed their money up. They
Yeah,
was the guy that was setting up as this next best UK fighter. So now it's like, okay, it's whatever. Joe Joyce fought Carlos Takam, then Bo November, Wallace. Yeah, so we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Like I said, dude got an 80-inch reach.
Actual facts. He says, "Yo, Corey Lee, we back." He says,
What's up,
"Did
Corey?
you miss me?" What's up, bro? What's going on? Actual
Corey?
facts. What'd you say?
I was saying, what's up, Angel?
Oh yeah, Angel, what's up, man? Me and Jalik said, "What's up, bro? How you doing today, man? How's everything going, bro?" But Chad, Jalik, do you think right now at the heavyweight division, I mean, after Wilder, do you think Wilder takes a year off? Do you think he takes,
I don't
more than
know.
1 year off? What do you think Wilder should do after this fight? And did you
No.
see some of the? Did you see? Because I seen some of the punches that Wilder hit Wilder. I mean, some of the punches that Tyson Fury hit Wilder with, without none of the, with just the, like, let me explain this to you. I heard some of the thudding shots from Wilder, from both fighters, from Tyson Fury
Mhm.
and from Wilder, but I heard some of the thudding shots that Tyson Fury hit Wilder with, and I mean, it sounded like a fucking, dude, it sounded so fucking bad, bro. It sounded like a thudding, like one of them thudding, like you hit a fucking wall or something. Like it was just crazy. But that was the fucking top of Deontay Wilder's fucking brain, like, or the side of his head. I heard a couple of them hit the side of his head too, because I seen it. And I was saying that a lot of those punches that Tyson Fury hit Wilder with was on the side of his head, you know. But what
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you is, like, do you think Wilder is gonna be ever the same after that fight, man? I just want to be honest with you.
We don't know. We don't know because it's like he get tired in 1 or 2 rounds and he already tired. So I don't know what they doing in their camp. Like you can't get tired like that. It's not. Stamina is more important than power.
He
But
said he was bench press. Wilder leading up to the fight said he was bench pressing 330 pounds and he was not gonna let Tyson Fury bully him.
when I heard him say that, I said, "Oh man, it's." And I'm a Wilder fan. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Wilder fan too, but it
Yeah,
was just like when I heard him say that, Jalik,
it's
what
not
went through your
based on
mind when
that.
he said that?
Boxing is way more complex than that. It doesn't work that
That's what
way.
I'm
It doesn't
saying.
work
Like
that
none of the trainers
way.
told him that. Nobody told him that.
Yeah,
Like this is not the route to go.
nah, it's about It's about endurance. That's why Ugas. That's why you can't count him out. You ain't gonna just lean on Ugas. Ugas not a get back. He's southpaw. And if Ugas go to the body, I'll 100% pick him to beat out Fury. If he go to the body,
You mean Usyk?
Usyk. If he goes to the
You
body,
said you guys.
no
You
Usyk.
still on that you guys shit, bro. Let that shit
I'm
go,
talking
man.
about Usyk. If he
I know,
really,
but let that shit you guys shit go, man. You still on that shit.
I said Usyk. If he goes to the body, I will 100% pick on him beat Fury. If he goes
For
to the
real?
body, what? For sure. Yeah, you're right, Angel. You got to get conditioning. Bench pressing is it looks see one thing about we all do that. How much you benching
Yeah,
over
crypto colors.
Mr. Olympian? How much you benching over there, bro? How much you
Who?
benching? 400 you. How much you benching over
Hey,
there?
bro, don't come at
Probably
me. Hey, look.
you probably be staring in the mirror, but if you take your ass to a boxing thing, you gonna get tired in like 30 seconds, all them fucking muscles and shit. But it look good too. You start to put your white beater shirts on, you be like, shit, you look in the mirror, it look good. But you get that boxing ring, your ass gonna get tired in like 10 seconds. Damn, water, man.
Yo, that's true though. That's very true though. That's very true.
Yeah,
Now I can bench press
feel good.
like a little over 300. I don't go real hard anymore because I know it fucks your joints up long term.
Yeah.
So
But
I'm not
water,
really going. I'm going for like more of an aesthetic look, more of like not
but
like I used to
but
be
the
buff
lean,
as shit. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
really going for that anymore. I'm
Oh, you
trying to be
stop
more
that.
healthy, and I want my wind to keep me up.
Oh,
Huh?
you weigh 500? Wow, okay. I definitely don't. Yeah,
Who weighs 500?
now he said he weighed 330 and he bench pressed 500. That's a lot, bro.
Hey,
Crypto.
crypto colors, man, cut this shit out, man.
That's a lot of weight, bro. If you do, that's a lot of weight. You strong.
500
But
pounds. All
also
right, then.
see the thing about boxing too. Like I said, it's more stamina based. So say if you can bench press that, but you get tired after T rounds, that strength don't mean shit. Stamina is way
Yeah.
more important than physical strength, bro. You got to be able to endure when people get tired, and it's crazy because Tyson Fury can endure. This dude got stamina, bro. Like I don't know what it
Like
is. It's
20
crazy.
pounds.
It's like the way he conditioned
Like
himself.
20 pounds.
Yeah, it's better to be toned up. Yeah, that muscle shit don't work, bro. Not in boxing, bro. It's
I
about being
think
lean. It's like being lean like a soccer. You want that soccer look. You don't want the like linebacker
get
look.
you a bike, man.
But we'll see. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah, we're gonna see.
you. I think AJ got a good chance to win that rematch. I'm telling you that though. He got a good chance.
Actual facts in the chat says Wilder needs to run bench press and don't do shit for strength. And then he says, Crypto Color says Wilder should get skinny again and fight Ruiz, then Big Baby Miller.
Big baby,
Um,
Victor Miller, he be cheating too much. I can't watch him, man.
Crypto Color says at Corley Boxing, I slapped someone 3 years ago, and the guy was on the floor for an hour. They took me to jail, but the guy dropped the charges.
Oh wow.
Yo, Crypto Colors, we need you in a fucking boxing ring, dude. Okay?
He 330. That's a
You're
lot of weight.
330, but it's like, do you got the stamina to go 3 rounds though?
Yeah, that's
You know, I'm just being honest, man. That
yeah.
the
I
weight,
like.
man, a
I definitely
motherfucker
go
just
for the
let you
lean
just
look, bro. I
run
don't go
around the
for
ring
the
and just let you get tired.
It's crazy. Like that's and be honest with you, and only in football you see the buff look might help. Even in football, it's sometimes not
That
good.
buff shit don't give you
It don't,
stamina though,
yeah, it
man.
don't, bro. You be
You
tired.
be tired. Like when I was 230, I was so fucking tired
Are you
all the
up?
time. Just waking up, I was tired, bro. I was tired throughout
How
the
much
day.
you weigh now? How much you weigh
Right
now?
now, I'm at like one. Right now. I'm at about 197.
Oh, okay. That's good though.
I'm
That's
about
40
200
pounds.
right now.
That's
That's a
cool.
good weight for me. I'm 6 foot 200.
Yeah,
I
that's good.
bike I can ride my bike 60 miles, no problem. No
Yeah.
problem. I rode my bike 60 miles last night. If y'all follow my Instagram, you know what the fuck I do.
Oh,
So
you done 60? Oh, you done 60? What y'all got a trail? You was down there in North Carolina somewhere, huh?
yo, chill,
You got a trail?
yo, yo.
Where was you driving though? You was driving on a straight trail, or you was like really around, like? Because that's a good. I like biking too. I just need a new bike. I got a.
I've been cycling lately. Jalik the leader.
Oh, you done
What it
cycling
is,
on a
huh?
station? You done cycling on a stationary joint?
No, I'm doing cycling actually with a group now. It's actually
You got a
it's like a racing group, huh?
Oh, so you got a real. So you got to hit me. Let me know what kind of cycling bike, because I'm in the shopping for a new bike, because I got a
Yeah, this
slow
is
ass,
my bike right here. Hold on real quick.
slow
I'll
ass
show
mountain bike.
y'all. This
I
is
got a slow ass mountain bike.
This is a Corey Lee exclusive. I'm gonna show you my bike.
Got a
This is
slow
what's
ass
on
mountain
live.
bike from Target. I paid like $100, but it does a trick, but it ain't. I like to be like
No,
the way I.
I got two bikes. I got this KHS. This is one. So this is one of them right here.
Okay, so you can get some speed on that. Okay,
Yeah, this
how's
is
the
one of
tires
them,
on
and
it?
it's light. It's light.
What's the brand again? KHS. Okay.
KHS, yeah. This is the KHS Pro. So I done got up to 33 miles an hour on this bike.
Oh wow, damn. What the?
Yeah.
I gotta go get me. I might just gotta spend like 1,000. I was trying to get one used.
This my new bike I just got. This is a limited edition
That look a
Throne.
little heavier.
This a track lord bike.
It look a little heavier. Is it?
It's comparable, about the same. But no, I say it's a little bit heavier than the one I just held.
Yeah, it look
But
heavier.
you see the frame, it's
Yeah.
neochrome. It's got like 10 different colors on it, depending
I-
on what angle you hit it at.
Yeah,
That's the reason why I got the bike, because they sold out of this bike. I had to go to
of course.
Arlington, Virginia to go get this
Let the
bike.
world know where you get your bikes from, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to get me a bike, bro. Where you get it from?
They got this place in Arlington, Virginia called it's called Power Pedals or something like that. But they got a bunch of deals on Facebook Marketplace. And I'm gonna let you know right now, you can really get a good deal on Facebook Marketplace. You just gotta look, and the bike racing season is over now.
Okay.
So there's gonna be a lot of bikes coming up for sale that are gently used. But if you want a new bike and you don't want to deal and you don't know how to fix a bike or work on a bike, I would probably tell you to go to like your local bike shop that might have a slightly used bike, but they'll have it where they'll fix it and they'll make sure it's all good. You know what I mean? And they'll give you a warranty on it. It's almost like buying a used car.
I was trying to, like I said, most of them like 1,000. Most of them joints, like the new ones, like 1,000 and up. But I'm trying to spend like 400 or 500. And I get something nice, you know.
Yeah, 400 or 500. That's what I paid for my blue bike. My blue bike was about 400. So I think it'll work. You know what I mean? I did good.
I'll be going crazy. Like I go hard with that one. But if I had one of them fast ass bikes, bro, I'll be going crazy. I'll be riding up far. I'll be going forever, bro. Because my bike is just it's a mountain bike, a little Schwinn. It's not made for that.
Nah, but see, you got to get you a racing bike so you can get your speed up and stuff like that. Like I ride, and like the people that I ride with, I can't come out with there with just no fucking mountain bike. They gonna leave my ass. So they not gonna stop.
How did you get linked up to the group that you were?
Well, I got linked up with the group because I was.
How did you do it?
I met this guy at this crit racing event. It's a crit racing event in Virginia. And what it is it's like it's like 15 laps on a 1 mile course, and they're going a minimum speed of about 20 miles an hour to 30 miles an hour the whole entire race.
Oh wow, okay.
So that got me into it. And another thing, you guys, the reason why I got into it is there's not a lot of minorities. There's not that many black people in the sport. I went to the crit racing event. That out of 48 contestants, there were 2 black dudes.
Oh wow!
And I talked to the one black dude's father. There was a kid that was in there. He was about 18 years old. His father took him to the event, and I talked to his father the whole racing event. I learned so much, man. And you guys didn't know, when you guys get off this live stream, a lot of inspiration. The Coily boxing inspiration of the day is Major Taylor. His name is Major Taylor. He was an African American bike rider that was in the 1800s that rode his bike when blacks weren't allowed to even ride in bikes. You know, won't even ride the inner events and Olympic events too. Major Taylor rode in this event that was called a 6-day bike event. It was where you ride your bike for 6 days, complete nonstop. This dude, Major Taylor, lasted 5 straight days. He thought somebody was chasing him with a fucking knife at the end. He had to stop. They had to stop him. He was hallucinating.
Oh yeah.
They said after that fight, Major Taylor went on to win 7 or 8 medals, bike medals. They said Major Taylor was one of the best sprinters in bikes cycling history. And there's groups. There's a group in Virginia that I haven't met yet, but I looked them up online. There's a Major Taylor bike group in Virginia. So yeah, man, and I think that
Bro,
I
let
think a
me
lot
know
of
about some
people,
groups though, bro. Like in
huh?
Georgia, I want to join a group too because I ain't going front though. That'll get me in. I love biking. It's something about biking, bro. I just feel so free, bro. This is
Yeah, man, and it's like I said, if you guys are going through anything mental health, I tell my brother, my younger brother is going through some mental health shit. Definitely have y'all prayers out for him. But it's one of those things. It's mental, man. And I really think that if you guys want to do something positive with your life, and picking up a bike is very inexpensive. You don't have to get a
expensive.
couple. You don't have to get a bike like that. I
I
can show
agree.
you
You
the
can
bike
get a
I
$100
started
bike.
out with. The bike I started out was $40, bro. 40
Oh,
bucks.
man.
It's in the other room. I'll go get it, but I'm just saying, I started out with this mountain bike, and I was like, if I race,
Everybody's with a mountain bike.
I was like, Jalik, I was like, if I stay with this bike for a month straight, then I'll get a better
Yeah,
bike.
yeah,
But I gotta stay with it first.
that's smart because you don't want to just procrastinate. It's like a lot of people want to work on, they buy all this equipment, but they don't even use it. I feel you.
Yeah, like why you wasting all that money getting all this shit
That's
you're
some
not
good
even
stuff,
gonna
bro.
use?
You got me motivated. I got to get my new bike because I went there like 2 months ago. He haven't called me, so I'm like, I might go
Yeah,
visit.
call them back, man. Make sure you make the make sure you do you make the initiative.
Yeah, if I do
You
that,
you have to do it. This is your life, Jalik the leader. You already eating right. I'm eating right as well. I take a shake every single day. But you guys gotta understand, man. Health is wealth. It really is. You can always if your health is good, you guys out there listening to me, if your health is good, you can always start over if you make the wrong decisions in life, and this goes for all of you guys. If you make the wrong decisions in life, you can always start over again if your health is right, you know. So that's why I practice and I
I love
preach for you guys to eat good, huh?
now. I love like I gotta be in shape. Like I can't not be in shape. I gotta do it.
Yeah, so and biking does that. You'll be amazed on. I got friends right now that don't bike that rode 2-3 miles with me. I'm like, Corey, what the fuck? I'm done.
It was tired.
And I'm
Oh,
like, yo, we just starting. What you talking about?
I do at least 7. But
And it's
that's
just like it's not in it. It's not for everybody. But I just think
not.
biking can get your mind off of a lot of things that's going on in the world, and you can get a disconnect where you can just connect with your bike. And if you got any stressful things going on in your life, just ride your bike. I guarantee you'll feel
Hey,
so much better,
Crypto,
man.
where you live at? Where you live at, Crypto? Me and you spar. Where you live at?
Yo, he said, Jalik, Crypto Color says, Jalik, he said, Jalik, me and you should spar 3 rounds live on Corey Lee Boxing's channel. Yeah. They ain't fucking around with you today, Jalik. They coming for all the shits today, man.
Crypto 330.
How much you weigh, Jalik? You like 180, ain't it?
Nah, I'm a little bigger than 180. I'm probably like 195. I'm trying to get down to 187. That's my ideal
Oh, you
weight.
my weight then.
Oh yeah, and no, I'm the same height as you. Like that's what I was trying to figure out about the bike. So I was like trying to see what size bike, what size,
You the
your size
same weight as me, Jalik. Wow, okay.
bike. I couldn't
Nah,
even
I'm
figure
just fucking with you, man.
what size bike is yours? You know the sizes and all that.
Right now, one of my bikes is a 59, but that is a little. I'm not gonna say it's too big for me. It's probably good, but I got the seat low. So I'm 6 foot tall. So my ride bike should be a 56 cm. That's the bike that I should ride. If you're
Okay, let me write
5'11",
that down.
6 foot, you should be riding a bike that's it's called 56 cm. They go by I
Okay.
guess centimeters or whatever in biking. And the
Big
blue
though,
bike that I showed y'all is a 54. So it's a little bit too small, but I'm making it do what it do. And it's working out. So far it's working.
Yeah, that
Like I
makes a
said.
difference, bro. You gotta mess it back up and your whole technique.
Yeah, I mean, right now, like I said, I'm just training with the Jalik. But when the criterium races start in March, when I'm gonna start entering the events to race in, when they start in March, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just training slightly right now. 60 miles is really nothing, but once I really start training, Jalik, I gotta do 100 miles a week minimum.
Oh yeah, you can do that. That's 20 miles. Yeah, you can do that. You do
So, it's one of those things, Jalik, March is gonna be the first event that I'm gonna enter.
Yeah, you got that easy.
So, I'm gonna keep you guys posted on my Corey Lee boxing / biking.
Yeah, do your thing though, bro. Like I said, you got me hyped, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom.
I want to see if you get a bike, Jalik. We can ride
I already
together
got a
sometime.
bike
You
right
in
here.
Atlanta?
I already got a bike right here. I got
Are
one
you
right
in Atlanta?
Yeah.
All right, then, man. Oh, well, I'm
bring my
in Virginia,
bike.
so
Yeah, you know my people's is in Maryland, so I
they
could.
got a good trail. Yo, they got some good trails out there, in like towards the Northern Virginia, DC area. They got some good trails out there.
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah.
But yo, I'm gonna head off, Jalik. But yo,
all right, bro.
Let everybody know where to follow you. We
Jalik
got it
leader
cooking for 2 hours.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Jalik the leader. Shout out to Corey Lee Boxing. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. This
All
week,
right, man, no
don't
doubt,
forget.
man. We'll be back again. Jalik will be on again sometime soon, you guys. So go follow him. Go check out his videos. You still putting content up daily, right?
No, I gotta lie.
Yo!
I can't lie to the people. I'm not. So that's my fault. I'm not consistent like UGC, I'm gonna be really honest with
Shout
you. I
out to
can't lie.
UGC. Staying with it, bro.
I'm
Gotta
not
give him
consistent.
some love.
So, but all right, though, bro. I'm out of here.
We'll be out, y'all. Peace out, man.
Peace.
Thank you guys for watching. And this is Corey Lee Boxing, and you've definitely been hit with another banger. Peace out, you guys.